And so the Kosherfest begins. I have my credentials. We have a hall full of people. I have 2 days. Let's see how far I can get round. Still got to get back to Teaneck for some election stuff. See you soon. So I'm just filming the lesser spotted trip in kosher. So shh. This is behind the scenes with Prairie Street Prime, which is really amazing meat. It's not Kosherfest without some delicious baked goods. They've got their oh my gosh, these are from Jerusalem. There's some amazing filled donuts here, very exciting. And then my favorite thing, you've got cheese barekas over there, apple strudels, potato, and this is all Ariel Bakery and Patisserie. So here we are at Cruster's, and if you need a little breakfast pastry, they've got all the yummies here. I'm enjoying a delicious vanilla rogalach, and it is really yummy. So there's my breakfast. Sorry, Steve, breaking the diet. If you see something that says it's kosher and it's not kosher, you call the Bureau of Kosher Enforcement, because they'll come and make sure it's actually kosher. Don't forget the Bureau, Kosher Enforcement. So at Kosherfest, there's always a good cause going on, and if you want, you can come and sign up for your bone marrow to get on the list. I've been on the list for years, so make sure to get swabbed. It's a better swabbing than the other swabbings. Go get swabs for bone marrow. Yes, you do it. So these guys are Pints and Pies. They sell to the big stores. I have a little sampling here of the Nutella and the Lotus. If I don't lose my spoon, I'm very excited. This is homemade ice cream, so look out for these in your local stores. So I stumbled across this cocoa caramel, and one has to stop when the center is dolce de leche. I mean, you just can't ask for more. So look out in your stores for this. I will give it a taste later and we'll all know what it's like. I'm so excited. So I just want it to be known that every time I turn up at a booth, these guys show up and I've got to move out the way because they're filming. So I just want you to know it's not me, it's them. They're filming, I'm standing there, and they show up. Bloody tripping kosher. I'm at this lovely booth. It's the Brazilians here, because we love the Brazilians. This is Frederique. I can't pronounce your last name, and I'm not even going to... Junqueira. And this is his delicious wines. I will say the grape juice reminds me of the grape juice from when we had in London. And I'm going to try, you know, it's already time, a little bit of the wine. So let's see how this goes down. Ooh. It's kind of not overly sweet, got a fizz, and not feeling any tannins. So l'chaim, everybody. The interesting taste is because it's made called from something like the pineapple grape, which is why it doesn't have that real like overly sweetness, and it's got a really nice like flavor, and you don't feel like you're just like drinking sugar. So, and the fizz and the coolness, it's a very refreshing drink. I can see you sitting on the porch on a summer afternoon having a little sip. So good. We have Emerald Imports, and they are highlighting the ginger gria here, so I'm going to partake and say l'chaim and have a sip. L'chaim, everybody. Oh, that's actually really good. Anyway, if you're looking for this, I think this is currently in stores as it is, and you've got the Tabernacle wines on this side. For those of you who know me, you know my obsession with honey. This is honey from Georgia. These are Georgian bees with this Georgian honey, and this is in stores, or you're looking for distribution?
It's in stores.
It's in stores.
500 retailers.
Wow. And can I just say, I just had a nibble of this, and it's delicious. And as we know, honey is such a versatile object type, natural forming thing. You can just eat it yourself. You can use it in ingredients. You can use it in cooking. And I love honey. And as I've got the baby wipe because it's very, very sticky. Anyway, pure southern honey. Look out for it in your stores or request it if you don't see it. So we are at the Wayla's cookie stand. And here we have Chef Abe, who has basically shrunk as the business grows. So he's proof that his product works. You can find these in your local supermarkets. As you can see, they're very popular and people are taking the samples. You can find them definitely at Cedar Market and Grand and Essex in Teaneck. Kosherfest, I'm not finished with you, but I had to go home a bit early today because it's time to deal with getting the vote on Guys, don't forget, November 8th is the Tater Vote. Let's get the radical left out of our town. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with, now I have an idea of what's out there and what's what, and let's go into more detail with some of these people. It's amazing. There's a lot of new products out there. There's some old products out there, and there's connections being made. So, you know what? For those who come, it becomes a very worthwhile exercise, and that's what it's about, making sure that vendors, distributors, caterers, chefs, stores are all making those connections. I'm there to make sure that the consumer's asking the right questions of the stores so they can make sure that they're getting the right stuff from the distributors, which they get from their suppliers. See? I have a purpose.